Hey there, welcome back to Tech Money AI. And today, we've got something super exciting for you, an epic 24-hour challenge. It's a showdown between AI and a human investor to see who can make more money in the stock market. In this corner, we have a seasoned human investor. He's armed with his wits, experience, and a whole lot of coffee. In the other corner, we have a powerful AI, crunching numbers and making trades at lightning speed. AI versus human. Who's got the better strategy? Who will come out on top? You'll want to stick around until the end to see the results. Trust me, it's going to be close. Get ready to witness the future of investing unfold before your very eyes. Both contenders start with the same amount of virtual cash. They have 24 hours to grow their portfolios. The human investor can make trades whenever he wants. The AI will be making trades in real time, reacting to market fluctuations with lightning speed. Will Mark's experience give him the edge? Or will the Oracle's raw processing power prove to be too much? The clock is ticking. Every trade, every decision will be analyzed. Join us as we track their progress every step of the way. Mark is no stranger to the world of finance. He's been fascinated by the stock market since he was a teenager, spending hours studying charts and reading financial news. Now, with years of experience under his belt, he's ready to put his skills to the ultimate test against the Oracle. He thrives on the adrenaline rush of a good trade, the thrill of outsmarting the market. But he knows this challenge is different. I'm calm, cool, and collected, even under pressure. I've always stayed rational when the market is in chaos. But yeah, even I can feel the weight of expectation on my shoulders. The world is watching to see if I can beat the machine. He knows it will be a long 24 hours, but he's ready for the challenge. Mark believes in a balanced approach to investing. He's not a high-frequency trader, chasing every tick of the market. Instead, he prefers to identify undervalued companies with strong growth potential. My strategy for the next 24 hours is simple but effective. I'm focusing on a handful of key sectors: renewable energy, artificial intelligence, and e-commerce. I've identified a few promising companies in each sector, companies I believe are undervalued by the market. Mark plans to make strategic investments in these companies, buying low and selling high when the opportunity arises. But he's also prepared to adapt his strategy as needed. He knows that in this challenge, every second counts. The final seconds tick down before the start of the challenge. I take a deep breath and close my eyes, trying to block out the pressure and the cameras. I need to trust my instincts, to rely on the experience I've gained over the years. The countdown reaches 0, and the challenge begins. The atmosphere in the room crackles with anticipation. I know the Oracle has already started trading, its algorithms analyzing data at lightning speed, but I'm not phased. I have my plan, and I'm sticking to it. The next 24 hours will determine who reigns supreme in this ultimate test of investing prowess. While Mark sips his coffee and pores over charts, the Oracle is already hard at work. Housed in a sleek, nondescript server farm miles away, the Oracle isn't confined by the limitations of the human mind.
The Oracle is a masterpiece of artificial intelligence, designed by a team of brilliant engineers and data scientists.
This AI doesn't just analyze data, it learns from it, identifying patterns and trends that would be invisible to the human eye.
The Oracle can process information millions of times faster than any human, identifying subtle correlations and making predictions with uncanny accuracy.
It understands risk management, portfolio optimization, and even behavioral finance, predicting how other market participants might react to certain events.
The Oracle thrives on data. It's the fuel that powers its every decision. Every news article, every tweet, every earnings report, it's all meticulously analyzed and incorporated into the Oracle's complex web of calculations.
Real-time market feeds stream into the Oracle's systems, providing a constant flow of stock prices, trading volumes, and other market indicators.
News articles are scanned and dissected in milliseconds, with the Oracle understanding the sentiment and potential impact of each story on relevant companies and industries.
The Oracle doesn't just look at the past. It uses predictive modeling to anticipate future events. It can analyze macroeconomic trends, industry forecasts, and even political events to make educated guesses about where the market might be headed.
As the challenge begins, the Oracle doesn't hesitate.
It immediately springs into action, its algorithms scanning the market for opportunities.
It doesn't experience the jitters of a first trade. It simply executes its strategy, buying and selling stocks with cold, calculated precision.
The Oracle's trading style is a stark contrast to Mark's more deliberate approach.
It makes hundreds, even thousands of trades per minute, exploiting tiny price discrepancies and capitalizing on fleeting market inefficiencies.
It's a high-frequency trading strategy designed to squeeze every last penny of profit out of the market.
The Oracle doesn't get tired, it doesn't second-guess itself, and it certainly doesn't need sleep. The first few hours of the challenge are a blur of activity. Mark's fingers fly across the keyboard as he enters orders, his eyes glued to the multiple monitors displaying real-time market data. He's already made a few strategic trades, buying into his chosen companies at what he believes are opportune moments. He's laser-focused, blocking out the cameras and the pressure of the competition. He knows that every decision, every fraction of a percentage point, could make the difference between winning and losing. He's constantly recalculating, reassessing, and refining his strategy as the market ebbs and flows. Meanwhile, the Oracle operates with machine-like efficiency.
Its algorithms have already executed thousands of trades, buying and selling stocks in fractions of a second.
As the hours tick by, a pattern begins to emerge.
While Mark meticulously researches each trade, the Oracle adapts to market changes with lightning speed.
It can identify and exploit micro-trends, capitalizing on fleeting price discrepancies that would be impossible for a human to spot.
For example, when an unexpected news item about a potential trade agreement sends ripples through the market, the Oracle reacts instantly.
It quickly identifies the companies that would benefit from such an agreement and increases its positions accordingly.
At the same time, it divests from companies that might be negatively impacted, all within a matter of milliseconds.
This ability to adapt and react in real time gives the Oracle a distinct edge. As the clock ticks past midnight, the weight of the challenge begins to take its toll on Mark. The initial adrenaline rush has worn off, replaced by a dull ache behind his eyes and a growing fatigue that even gallons of coffee can't seem to quell. The once crisp lines on his charts begin to blur, and his focus wavers momentarily. He glances at the empty coffee cups littering his desk, a testament to the long hours he's already put in, the constant stream of data, the pressure of every decision, the sheer mental exertion of trying to outmaneuver a machine. It's all starting to wear him down. He knows he needs to stay sharp, but his body is screaming for rest. He tries to fight off the fatigue, stretching in his chair, splashing cold water on his face, reminding himself of what's at stake. While Mark battles fatigue, the Oracle continues to trade with unwavering precision. The digital clock holds no sway over its performance. It doesn't experience the peaks and valleys of human energy levels.
It's a model of consistency, its algorithms operating with the same efficiency at 3 a.m. as they do at 3 p.m.
The AI's trading patterns, once a mystery to Mark, are starting to become more familiar. He can almost anticipate its moves, recognizing the subtle shifts in the market that trigger its buy and sell orders.
But even as he gains a deeper understanding of his opponent, he can't help but feel a sense of wonder at its speed and adaptability.
It operates solely on data, processing information, and executing trades with a speed and accuracy that no human could ever hope to match. The first rays of dawn peek through the blinds, casting long shadows across the room as a new day begins. For Mark, it feels like he's been awake for a week, his body running on fumes and sheer willpower. But as the clock ticks down the final hours of the challenge, something unexpected happens. A surge of energy courses through him. Maybe it's the realization that he's made it this far, that he's held his own against a formidable opponent. Or perhaps it's the sight of the city slowly waking up outside his window, a reminder that life goes on, win or lose. He takes a final gulp of lukewarm coffee, the bitter taste a welcome jolt to his weary senses. He stretches, cracks his knuckles, and refocuses on the task at hand. The scoreboard shows the Oracle still in the lead, but the gap has narrowed considerably. It's still anyone's game. Section 2. Calculated risks, calculated rewards. As the clock ticks down to the final hour, Mark identifies an opportunity. A small pharmaceutical company, one he's been tracking for weeks, has just announced promising results for a new drug trial. The news hasn't fully hit the market yet, creating a small window of opportunity for savvy investors. Mark knows this is a gamble. There's no guarantee the drug will be approved, and even if it is, there's always a risk that the market won't react as favorably as he hopes. But his gut tells him this is the move he needs to make, the calculated risk that could propel him to victory. He takes a deep breath and places the order, investing a significant portion of his remaining capital in the pharmaceutical company's stock. It's a bold move, one that could make or break his chances in the challenge. He leans back in his chair, his heart pounding in his chest, and waits to see if his gamble pays off. Meanwhile, the Oracle has also detected the news about the drug trial. Its algorithms, working tirelessly in the background, have calculated the potential impact on the company's stock price and have already adjusted its portfolio accordingly.
But unlike Mark, the Oracle doesn't experience the thrill of the gamble, the adrenaline rush of putting everything on the line. It simply executes its strategy, cold, calculated, and ruthlessly efficient.
Section 1. The verdict: AI takes the crown. The clock ticks down to 0, marking the end of the grueling 24-hour challenge. A hush falls over the room as the final results are tabulated, the air thick with anticipation. Mark, his eyes bloodshot but his spirit unbroken, watches the scoreboard with a mixture of anxiety and resignation. The host announces the winner, the Oracle, by a slim margin. The AI's relentless efficiency, its ability to adapt to market fluctuations with lightning speed, has proven too much for even a seasoned human trader like Mark. But despite the loss, Mark can't help but feel a sense of pride. He knows he gave it his all, that he pushed himself to the limit and beyond. He held his own against a formidable opponent, proving that human intuition and experience still have a role to play in the world of finance. The Oracle's victory is a glimpse into the future of investing, a future where algorithms and artificial intelligence play an increasingly important role.
But as Mark's performance shows, the human touch isn't obsolete yet. There's still a need for creativity, for strategic thinking, for the ability to see beyond the numbers and understand the human factors that drive the market.
The real lesson of this challenge isn't about man versus machine, but about man with machine. The future of investing lies in collaboration, in harnessing the power of AI while still valuing the unique insights and experience that only humans can provide.
It's a future where technology enhances human capabilities, where man and machine work together to navigate the complexities of the financial world.